This is an unusually sophisticated show of force from North Korea. New pictures of Kim Jong-un watching as his military launch an unmanned plane and then shoot it down. For a country delivering rhetoric on a daily basis, this is significant. It's all happening beyond this guard post, across a border that's closed. This is the front line, a demilitarized zone splitting the two countries. To the left is no man's land, and yet, right next to it in the south, normal life. But all this hides what is now a rapidly escalating standoff. Foreign diplomats the other side of this border in Pyongyang have been told that their safety will no longer be guaranteed. These long-range missiles here 3 years ago in the capital Pyongyang are now thought to have been moved to the east coast and onto launchers. To counter any launch, Patriot missile batteries are now in place at US bases across the region. North Korean rockets should be shot down in seconds. Byung-gi Kim is a security advisor to the South Korean government. He told Sky News that he was worried, but still he's confident of his country's defences.
South Korea has the capability to shoot down and destroy every one of the jet aircraft that North Korea has. If their long-range artilleries, 5,000 of them, and then their increasingly accurate short to medium-range missiles are unleashed, it can hurt us, I would argue, conservatively speaking, 75 to 85% of our entire both human and non-human infrastructure.
The town of Paju is just 1 mile from the border with the north and only a few more from where North Korean artillery batteries are thought to be based. Jong-won is a mechanic here. Watching the baseball, not the news, he doesn't appear overly worried. But he told us he is less relaxed than he was. His view, he said, was that Kim Jong-un is just trying to show off his power. The same routine he'd seen so many times before. He did concede, though, that there is something more concerning this time. And so in towns like Paju, which is pretty much on the border with North Korea, the concern isn't those huge and frightening-looking missiles. It's much, much smaller weapons, artillery rounds, which are based just a few miles over there and could hit anywhere here at any point. And that's the crux. A small-scale strike would almost certainly prompt an overwhelming American and South Korean military response. Mark Stone, Sky News in Paju, South Korea.